Congratulations, Erika, for not being the center of the drama this season.
Thank you. You know what? That feels really good.
Yeah, no, you've earned your stripes. You've taken your hits. It's time to pass it along.
I did. I said, thank you very much.
Right, it's great. Right?
It
It's a
feels
great feeling.
amazing.
But you're not entirely,
No, I'm not out of the fray completely.
No. You have an exercising of your home in a way.
In a way, yes, I let go of the furniture that I managed to take from my home to where I live now. And then it was time to let go and get some new things. And I found out, and I didn't believe this, that furniture actually does carry a lot of memories. And when it left, the old furniture left, I did feel lighter. So it was a good thing.
Did you look at a certain couch or chair and see the indentation of your ex Tom's butt?
Well, actually, the furniture I managed to take, he never sat on, because there were so many rooms in the house. So, no. But his energy was all over it. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure you have some furniture you don't sit on either.
How are you doing with your energy with that former life and him?
You know, Tom was convicted, and that was hard. You know, it's hard to see someone that you love and respected and honored end like this. And I guess he will be sentenced in December. And it weighs on my heart, but I also really have to let go and move on. You know, there's nothing left for me there. I can do nothing about it. It's beyond my control. But what I can control is the future of my life, and that's where I've turned my focus.
During his tribulations, do you think you were unfairly treated?
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Is it hard to let that go?
Yes, certain days more than others.
How far have you gotten in that process?
Well, I'd like to think that I'm probably 80% there and 20%, but my therapist would disagree.
You should say you're
She'd say you're still in the middle of it, yeah.
You're 50-50?
Yeah, at best, right, yes.
When they say resentment is like drinking poison and hoping it kills your enemies?
The other person? Yes. Yeah. I don't know that I resent.
It's very hard to let things go. I'm with you. I have things I don't let go.
Look, there is a level of hurt I have accepted that will never go away. But to resent anything that has happened will not serve me at all. You know, I have to move past it. Sadness will always be there.
You're your therapist now, talking to yourself.
I'm trying. Yes.
What has been a nice reprieve from it all? Has there been any romance, some good makeouts, anything that...
I mean, I've had some good sex, yeah, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
That always helps.
Recently?
Yeah, well, yeah, not recent enough, but yes. Yes, I mean, yes. But there's always room for more.
Friends with benefits kind of a character, or a total one-nighter?
I'm not big on the one-night thing.
Yeah,
I need to know.
It's not a good thing.
Well, it's just not safety. It's not a moral thing. It's just like if I don't know that you know someone, you could be anybody. So.
It's good to know what type of water the rudder has been in.
Exactly.
Do you know what I
well,
mean? You have
that's
to have a good indication. Like, is this a dangerous person?
Is this a dangerous person or a semi-safe person?
Right.
Yeah. So that definitely curtails the pool.
But no significant other right now, no permanent.
No, and I don't think I could do that to someone. I think I've gone through a lot, and I carry.
That's such a funny thing. I don't think I could do that to someone.
I don't think I could. No, I don't think.
I'm not ready for it. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do. Well, I'm not ready. I'm having a hard time carrying all of this. I'm not going to give it to somebody else. I'm going to drag them down too. So, So yeah. But friends with benefits, or yes, whatever that is awesome.
Yeah. That's a nice arrangement for now.
For now.
So we've got this high drama that you are sort of negotiating between Dorit and Kyle.
Yes.
Such friction. And you nailed it. At BravoCon, you nailed it. You got up there and said, who's the next housewife relationship to fall apart? You said Dorit and PK.
Well, look, okay. Let me just be clear. I was asked a shady question. I would not answer it. I was being booed. So then I, walked out to the edge of the stage, gave a shady answer, which just so happened to be right. I take no joy in, what has come. It's bad.
So, I mean, you look at Dorit and you look at PK.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not really...
I don't know. Look,
He needs to be the most charming, funny, entertaining, lovely person to keep up with someone that good looking. I mean, he's not good looking.
I'll tell her you said that.
Yeah, please do.
I will.
PK's not cute.
Well, but maybe that's not his charm, maybe like he's charming in other ways.
In the wallet?
I
Charming wallet.
Billy. Okay.
I'm trying to think of like what is this guy bringing
intellect,
to the table?
I don't know. A great intellect. He has a great personality. He can.
Great intellect. An accent that always enhances the intellect.
He's charming and he's very social. Okay. The wallet stuff I don't know anything about.
Okay. Okay. Dorit is single.
She is. She is.
Ready to mingle.
Yeah, we were mingling last night, at
the pajama party, but only with other women in pajamas.
Only, yes, girls and a few gay men.
So Dorit, and is you're counseling all the way through? This is your season to...
I'm somewhat Switzerland, meaning that I'm listening to both sides. So I've got Kyle on one side, Dorit on the other, and they're both giving me their grievances. Apparently, this has been bubbling on both sides for a very long time, and they finally had it. And I get to hear it all.
Does everyone take a shot at Kyle? I mean, I think Kyle...
Yes.
Yeah, why?
Because she's been there the longest.
Yeah,
because
she's sort of the OG, right?
It's customary to try to knock the bird off the perch. I don't know.
Yeah, but you don't.
No, she's my friend. I always end up
These
doing
friendships are very tenuous, though. I mean, really. They're
some
just
are
held
shallow.
together by dental floss.
Not even. Tissue paper. I think
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, maybe. But I feel like some relationships are stronger than others. And I've always gotten along with Kyle. She treated me really well from the moment I met her, and she didn't have to. So I've always remembered that.
Okay, so let's talk about everybody in the squad.
Let's do it.
Like, what are you envious of? Like, not in like a bad way, but like, ooh, she's got the best bang. Like, Dorit.
I love Dorit's style, and I like Dorit.
Me too.
I like Dorit's style. She's got fun style. She's not afraid to take risks, and I enjoy that about her.
Bang.
Yeah.
Kyle.
I love Kyle's family. I love that she has, like, I was at her house last night. She has like 6 dogs, the big yard, all the girls, and I love that.
And I got to give her a little props lately for her discipline.
She has a lot of discipline.
She's disciplined herself.
She's very, very, very serious.
Yeah. What about Garcelle?
Garcelle is probably one of the hardest working women I've ever met. She's continuously going from project to project. I have a lot of admiration for her work ethic.
Yeah. What about Sutton?
This is going to sound kind of weird, but I like the way Sutton is so unpredictable. We really don't know what we're getting. One day it's good, the other day it's bad. It's frustrating, but it's got some sort of appeal.
She's from Augusta, Georgia, huh?
She is.
Home of the Masters.
That's right.
What was that trip about? A bunch of women went with her.
So I was not on the trip, but Sutton went to talk to her mother, Reba, about their relationship, and she took Garcelle and Kyle with her. And I think it was pretty emotional, from what I've been told. I guess we'll find out.
Did you have good relationships with your parents?
I'm friendly with my mom. Yeah, I don't have a dad, but my mom and I are close. Yeah.
Oh, Dad? I mean, you had one.
Well, I had one. Yeah, he made a deposit and then left. But that, no, we don't have a dad.
Have you dealt with all of that? Then,
I think I dealt with that. Well, it's interesting. I met my father when I was 25, and I went to have Thanksgiving with him, and he had a younger daughter. And
this is the first time you met him was at a Thanksgiving table at 25?
Second time.
Second time.
And his little daughter was playing around, and I said, oh, how did you end up with her? And he said, well, my wife had never had children, and I never had children. So, yeah. So, yeah. Oh. I'll leave you with that. That's how it went with my dad.
Was that the last time you saw him?
That's right. Sure was. I mean, what can you say after something like that? There's nothing to say.
How did that affect you think, in future relationships?
Well, it makes me, things like that make you sort of stand off. You don't really trust too much, and you can't really give your full heart. I don't even know that I have a heart to give. I mean, that's kind of weird to say.
No, I don't think it is weird to say. I think you wonder, like,
what is
this worth it? I don't even know.
Exactly.
Do I have it all in there?
Like, what am I going to, like, is this?
But is there also a little voice in the corner of your mind that says, I don't know, maybe I'm going to meet someone who knocks my socks off and I feel something I've never felt before?
Probably not. I mean, I love you for it.
I need you to corner a little 6% of the pie back there for that. I think so.
Okay, I met someone that knocked me down in the crowd, but I don't know.
Yes, of course. There's definitely more jerks than there are, more frogs than princes.
I'm going to hold out one 1% for you. I mean, not you, but for you.
Wow.
In the back of my head. So I'm just going to say Billy told me to hold off 1%
Yes.
for maybe someone nice
Yes.
in my life. Okay, I got that.
Someone that just you find yourself thinking about all the time.
Well, if I do, I'll call you and I'll be like, you're never going to believe what happened.
Now, not to like go the other way, but
But?
there's a lot. Everyone's falling apart here.
Okay.
I mean, Teddy Mellencamp, we love, who's sort of Beverly she's housewife adjacent. Kyle, I yoga with those women, as I told you.
Yes, I know. How's it going?
She's great. Teddy, Kyle's very intense. Kyle does everything. Teddy sits out a few.
Oh, well,
But-
she's had Teddy's
Lot.
a lot to deal with.
And Edwin, her ex, used to be with us in the class.
I don't think that's going to happen anymore.
It's definitely not.
Yeah. And I feel for Teddy. She's got, 3 small kids, and she's a friend of mine, and I know she's really going through it. So I wish her all the best.
You know what? I'm going to give her another text today and tell her
You miss her at yoga?
I'm around.
Yeah. Do
Whatever
that.
you need.
That'd be very kind of you.
Yeah, we have pickleball courts. Hers is not a good one. Mine's great.
Hers is not a good pickleball court.
No, it has it's the bad surface.
Yeah.
Do you play pickleball?
I have. Unfortunately, I've been forced to play pickleball. I mean, it's not my vibe.
I think I should have the Housewives over to my house.
Why don't
for
you
an
have a
episode,
party?
and I have a pickleball tournament for the Housewives. I call the lines. I set up the brackets.
I-
I'm very good at this. My father did that.
I dare you
I
to
will do
have
it.
us over.
I will do
It'll
it.
be the best night of your life.
I will do it. I will serve the rosé. I'll have men in little pickleball shorts and
Whatever.
things serving the drinks, but I will run the tournament.
Okay, great. We're in. Look at me speaking
I'm
for
going to
everybody.
corral. I'm going to somehow
Get us all
try
together.
and corral
Okay,
these
that's
women
fine.
together.
Great. I'm
That's
in.
an episode.
It is. I don't know of what, but yes.
I'm thinking about the relationships here,
Yeah.
and I have to tell you right now,
Oh,
I
God.
think you.
Yes.
I very much feel like you're going to have a very powerful relationship coming up very soon. So that little 6% that I was talking about,
Yes. That I shaved down to 1.
shaved down to 1.
Yes.
I believe something's happening there. Because look at you. You ripped up into Vegas. You recovered like nobody's business from
Thank
a
you.
very unfair treatment.
I agree. Thank you so much. You know what it
But
was?
into full domination, your own thing, bang, Vegas, woo!
Yep, that's right. And you know what? I just, I'm proud of myself for putting one foot in front of the other and just showing up for myself. So thank you for saying that.
Yeah. What do you say? I mean, have women come up to you and said, hey, help me, I'm
You know what they said? And even last night at Kathy's, they were like, you know what, Erika? I am going through something similar, and I watched the show. This is like, I know you guys aren't going to believe this, but Housewives can be inspirational.
Yeah.
It can be, and many women have come up to me and said, you know what, I watched what you went through, and it gave me a little bit of strength to keep on going. And that's cool. That is a wonderful payoff.
You need to hear that.
Yeah.
Especially after a long day of filming, right?
Oof.
Oof, it's all out of
Lord.
it.
You think this is a tough job?
You come out, you take those hair extensions out at the end of the day, you say, oh man, am I exhausted.
Yes, and I've taken them out on camera and thrown them quite down. Yeah, so it's good.
Erika, you're awesome.
Thank you, Billy.
I am a tremendous fan.
Thank you.
Thank you
for
for
having
being
me.
here.
Yeah.
It's great that the Housewives are out of the gate for season 14.
My God.
Woo!
Help us
It's
all.
on. Help everybody.